Afternoon baseball here on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Folks around here in high spirits. Matt Vasgersian with you on a day that's been circled on their calendars since about midwinter. I'm joined by Dan Plesac. And Dan, as we get things going this season, it's pitching that has to be key if this team's going to have success.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Luis Severino gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, when you look up the word dependability in the dictionary, you'll find a picture of this guy. Career ERA just under 3.5, and that's saying quite a lot in the high-scoring games that we see in baseball going on right now. Real solid pitcher, controls the running game, controls the strike zone, and more importantly, he knows how to get deep into the 6th, 7th, and 8th inning. Solid pitcher, and he'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Lourdes Gurriel is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, these players got in their cars today to drive to the stadium focused on one thing. Not who was going to be the hero, just the fact that they needed a W and that one of their teammates, whether it's them or someone else, has to come up with a big knock.
So he sets him down swinging. Lourdes Gurriel goes down for the first out of the game. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And it's belted high and deep into right center. And that is off the wall. The throw into second. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him.
Boy, D-Roll, that looked like extra bases right off the bat. This thing caroms off the wall. Outfielder does a great job of getting it in quickly and probably does a good job holding him to a single.
Yeah, I'm surprised he's not standing on second base there, but you run the replay back.
And that'll get through into center field for a base hit.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Roll, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6. Going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
That is it. The first baseman.
Rowdy Tellez the next to bat. Previous history with Luis Severino. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Hard hit to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Batting 7. The right field.
A nice way to start a new series, D-Roll. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Given the situation, he's got an opportunity to break this game wide open. A swing and a ground ball to third. And that's through into left, a base hit. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 2-0 ball game.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that run through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Up next is Danny Jansen. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Would have been a grand slam. Instead, it's a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1. Lifted in the air out to center field. Hicks is after it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they do strike for 2. At the plate, Gio Urshela. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Yankees, the third baseman, number 29.
Now here it comes. That's popped up out towards short right field. Biggio is there, 1 down.
Batting second, the designated
so
hitter.
1 away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the outfielder Clint Frazier. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. And Dan, D-Row, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, despite that loss last time out, they're still on a pretty nice run as they'd won 6 in a row prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, I don't think yesterday's loss should be a focus on this team whatsoever. I think they showered that one off. They had a big winning streak coming into their last game, dropped that one, but let's see if they start another winning streak today.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Now here's the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. LeMahieu playing here in his age 31 season. This is the final year of his current deal, so he'll be a free agent at season's end.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They trail things here 2-0. Second inning set to go, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jonathan Villar. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
High in the air out to center field. Hicks is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone.
Now batting.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. So a solo shot here to left center field. Fourth home run here in the early going. And the Jays have moved out in front 3-0.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Into the box now, Kevin Biggio. Torres scoops it up on to first, and there are 2 down.
Up next for the Blue Jays.
In now, Teoscar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first truck. Line drive base hit.
Man, I don't think he could have bisected those fielders any better if he tried. Drove that one into the alley for a gapper that'll bring him easily into second base.
Panik.
Here's Joe Panik. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And this one is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. First home run of the campaign for him. And the Blue Jays are running away with it here. It's now a 5-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez.
Number 44.
Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall.
Chalk up another multi-hit game for this guy. He is absolutely on fire. He's been on a nice hot streak as of late, and I don't see it ending anytime soon.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Judge looks up. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Travis Shaw has just clubbed a milestone home run of sorts. It's the 100th of his career.
Well, obviously, it's not easy hitting home runs, Matt, especially at this level. 100 home runs is nothing to scoff at, so I'm sure he'll be proud of this accomplishment when he gets to really think about it after a game, and you know he'll want that ball to hold on to.
Here comes the Yankee manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to more than a handful of boos, I'm sure, after what can only be described as a terrible pitching performance. Davy Garcia enters from the pen in just the second inning, so they'll hope to get some length out of him and have him stay out there for a while.
Garcia. The right fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now.
Randall Grichuk.
As he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Ground ball left side. Defense set up perfectly. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking, and this will kick off the third base bag. A leap here, but it ticks off his glove. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Stanton giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Luke Voigt, comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that bad? Not good.
Got him.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks. And now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Giancarlo Stanton now. 0-1 the count. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Fastball just missed above the zone. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Count even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Every pitcher looks to get off to a good start, and I'd say he's off to a good start. How about the first 5 batters he's faced? 3 of them he's sent down via the strikeout.
Good.
Now here's the pitch. Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Swings through it for strike number 2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 2-3 go the Bombers. They need to get something cooking here. It's 7-0.
And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said forcing the opposing starter out of the game before the 3rd inning and posting a bunch of runs right out of the gate was huge for them from a confidence standpoint and for their outlook moving forward in this game. The key now is keeping their foot on the gas pedal, Matt.
Thank you, Heidi. Fouled off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Now batting.
Boy, D-Roy, you feel like a pitcher there. You caught a break. That one off the wall. That should definitely have been extra bases.
Yeah, as a teammate.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now.
Yeah, everyone in the stadium, including the guy in the mound, knew it was just a matter of time until this guy cranked one out of here. Well, that's the first one of the year, and many more are sure to follow.
And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting. Shortstop. Joe.
Standing in now, Joe Penn. As he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Judge is under it. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting.
Stepping in, Rowdy Tellez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them. Or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Stanton will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the 2nd out of the inning.
Randall.
So stepping in, Randall Grichuk. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, Nick.
Hit high and deep out to left center field. Looking up is Hicks. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Dan, I can only speak from my own past experiences. When the flags are blowing out, you want as many at-bats as you can, and that's exactly.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So give them 5 runs in the inning, with the big blows being the 2 home runs. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Blue Jays 12 and the Yankees nothing. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
The windup and the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there and records the 1st out. So 1 gone in the inning now as we take a look at the AL East standings to check out where the Blue Jays land coming into this one. Next for New York, Kyle Higashioka. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Grounded down the 3rd baseline. Swung on and missed. That strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Oh, that looked good.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
2-2 the count. Now here's the pitch. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Nope.
And this is high, a ball and a strike.
1-0.
Higashioka at second with 2 down. 2 balls and a strike now to the Yankees leadoff man. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count now, 3-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Ground ball right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Jonathan Villar.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
The 0-1 pitch. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. And a good 2-strike swing here as he's been fighting off some tough pitches, but the count will remain at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge is on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Lourdes Gurriel. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And it's gone as they add still another.
The batter, number 8, second baseman.
So now to the plate, Cavan Biggio. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Swing and a chopper to third. Scooped up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Boy, when things are good, things are going really good. How about a swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row?
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100%.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And striding forward.
Clint Frazier. Fans, make sure to join us here at the ballpark this Friday night, as we've got the solution for these cold early season games. The first 10,000 fans through the gates will receive a complimentary Team Fleece blanket. That's courtesy of MLB The Show. Fans, a new season is upon us, filled with hope and optimism for the months ahead. And what better way to stay involved all season long than with a full or partial season ticket plan? Whether you're looking for a handful of marquee games or all 81 home games, we've got a plan to suit every fan's needs. Stop by any stadium ticket window and talk to a representative today. Fans, on your drive home, don't forget to tune in to AM 1750 for a full recap of our ball game. And of course, lots and lots of debate. It's the Big O and Grumpy Joe Show, featuring Omar Cannon and Joe Wilkerson. After the ball game, exclusively on 1750 AM. A reminder, fans, that all games this season will be broadcast in Spanish on AM 1440 by the announcing team of Jason Villa and Luis Martinez. Fans, in support of the ongoing commitment to increase opportunities for youth participation in baseball and softball, we're teaming up with the Baseball Tomorrow Fund and Major League Baseball to host an equipment collection drive next Saturday here at the ballpark. Fans are invited to bring newer used equipment as well as make cash contributions.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
LeMahieu.
Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 home. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Panic's able to get there.
Now batting, first base.
To the plate now, Luke Voigt, as he'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
A reminder to those fans sitting in the lower levels behind home plate. If any of you decide to get on your cell phone and wave to your friends, you will be immediately subject to imprisonment of no less than 20 years. We thank you.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. Ball one to start the at-bat. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Well, they've struggled offensively in this one so far, but after that walk, they've got runners at first and second and look ready to make a little noise. Just need a big hit now.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Judge. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
0-1.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping up as the shortstop, Joe Panik.
Joe Panik.
First offering on its way. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Ripped down the line. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard.
Nothing fires me up more than watching a hitter take what a pitcher gives him. Pitches away, batter's able to keep his hands inside, not try and do too much, and just force feed a single.
In now, Rowdy Tellez. But this is pulled in by the shortstop.
The third baseman, number 6, Travis.
Ready once again, Travis Shaw. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Oh, and 2 to Travis Shaw. Runner at first here, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hicks on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Randall Grichuk. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here comes the first pitch. To short, hit hard. Torres picks it up. Throw over to LeMahieu at second. And welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Digging in now for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. They'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well.
Fans, theshownation.com is the only address you need for everything you want to know about MLB The Show. Keep updated with blogs and news straight from the source. Take part in interactive message boards, track the community market, and so much more. Don't forget, the site for all things The Show is theshownation.com.
Pitch on the way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up one hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready for another chance? Kyle Higashioka.
Fans, if you're sitting in section 121, row H, you're sitting in the top lucky row of the game. You'll all be taking home a pack of Topps baseball cards. Congratulations from Topps. Fans, you'll want to make plans to join us next Thursday night for our annual Turn Back the Clock night. We'll have retro ballpark entertainment, $1 sodas and hot dogs, and all fans arriving in costume receive $5 off the regular ticket price. How can you beat that? For tickets, you can send us a telegram or simply visit any ballpark ticket window. Nothing is impossible when we all stand together. That's why MLB has teamed up with Stand Up to Cancer to make the impossible possible by funding innovative research with the goal of turning every cancer patient into a long-term survivor. Stand up with MLB at standuptocancer.org, because when we all stand together, cancer doesn't stand a chance.
First offering on its way.
shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind and count 3-2.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
Up next for the Yankees, the
digging in the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks, comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Panic's got it. And they are not going to get him at first. He's aboard easily.
Hey, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
The 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Soft liner to the left side, but little trouble handling this one down there. Jonathan Holder gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Danny Jansen is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Swing, and oh my, hit him with the hind. Gone to lead off the inning. So a solo shot here to left center field. First home run of the campaign for him as they just continue to pour it on here.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Into the box now, Jonathan Villar. Swing and a drive to right center. Hey, that ball's going to be way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Almost can't believe I'm saying this, but that was the 8th home run of the game for these guys. How about this offensive performance?
Yeah, thanks, Matty V. You know what, D-Row, when the wind's blowing out like it is today, you're going to see a lot of home runs, and that's what we saw.
Yeah, Dan, you know this as a pitcher. You can miss-hit a ball, and it's going through.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one, and they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs. Solo shot to right center. His 3rd home run of the ball game as the blowout continues.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget.
Tommy Canely gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. At the plate, Kevin Biggio, as he hits one on a line to left field. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Now batting, the left fielder.
We talk about having a day, D-Row. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
He's set, and the pitch. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. And indeed, he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batting, number 44.
Digging in to try it again, Rowdy Tellez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a drive out to left center field. As he arrives at second without a play, as a run will score on the play as well.
Man, I think I've run out of superlatives to talk about their offensive production in this one. Some teams don't score 17 runs in a 4-game set, let alone in 1 game here. It's been incredible.
Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. And that's the 3rd out. Striding forward now is the DH, Clint Frazier. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
Fielded cleanly, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch fastball in on the fists for ball one.
That fastball really got away from him there. That's kind of a red flag for me that he's starting to tire or wear down a little bit. The first thing that goes is location and then your mechanics. We'll see if this continues.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Base hit, line drive into the corner. Oh, and the throw's wide as it gets by him at second.
There's a danger of falling behind 3-0. You don't know which guys in the lineup outside the middle of the order are going to pull the trigger in a spot like that. He was one of them. 3-0 swinging the bat, aggressive hack, nice base hit.
Luke Voigt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike two. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Center fielder going back, still going back, gone into Monument Park.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number one, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The 1-0 home. Hit hard towards the hole. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder, number
2 away
99.
now in the Yankees' 6th. That'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. And this one just misses off the corner. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's swung on and missed on a pitch down, 1-1. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Popped him up. Jansen waits on it. And that ends the inning. 7th inning ready to roll. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next.
Randall Grichuk.
From the stretch. And there's a base hit on the line.
Outside of home runs, nothing fires me up more than watching a good baseball player drive the ball at the opposite field. Talking about hitting the inside half of the baseball, that's exactly what happened right there. And when we say inside half of the baseball, imagine the ball coming to a complete stop halfway between home plate and the pitcher's mound, and then cutting that baseball in half and highlighting the inside half. That's where you're trying to take the knob of your bat or the hands to that spot and carve the inside half of the baseball with power.
Adam Ottavino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. At the plate now, Jonathan Villar. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. In with it is Stanton, and that's going to hold that runner at third base.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
No balls and a strike to count. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Back goes Stanton to the track, to the wall. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he promptly unloads the bases with that one. His 4th in the ballgame as this lead got even wider.
The second baseman.
Well, there are good days and then there are great days. When you hit 4 home runs in a game, I think you can say that's a great game. This has been incredible to watch.
And this is taken in just shy of the warning track for out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder,
Teoscar Hernandez digging in now. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First offering on its way. Down the third baseline. Reined in. And there's out number 2.
The bat, number 2.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Joe Panik. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Here's the 0-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that will fall in front of Stanton. It's a base hit. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Stepping in now, Rowdy Tellez, as he swings and grounds it toward the hole. That's through for a base hit, and he's putting together a monster line in this one. They just can't get him out. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here, and those don't come along every day.
Your attention, please.
Chad Green, and is now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. So digging in next will be Travis Shaw, as he'll swing and pop it in the air right near home plate. Higashioka is there, and he puts it away to stop the... Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Gleyber Torres. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. One gone here in the Yankee 7th, and up to bat next it'll be the catcher Kyle Higashioka. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's been throwing a gem so far. We're moving on later into this game, and he's right at about league average for first pitch strikes.
Swings through it for strike number 2.
The 7th inning is one of those innings when you might start seeing some warning signs from your starters that they're reaching the end of their rope, but that's not the case here. He looks really solid to me.
Locked him up with the off-speed stuff on that one. Kyle Higashioka becomes out number 2 this inning. Aaron Hicks stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
And that's his first triple of the season. The way he exploded out of the box, you knew he was determined to get to third, and he made it happen.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. As all set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Randall Grichuk.
Number 15.
First offering on its way.
Grichuk.
Popped high in the air. Higashioka moving to his left. 1 down.
The batter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Danny Jansen. And he'll be trying to replicate that home run swing that he took back in inning number 6. Hard hit toward the hole. Torres brings it in. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So coming to the plate, Jonathan Villar. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Liner in there for a base hit.
That had to be in the scouting report right there. You don't see too many breaking ball ambushes in the game anymore. He had to know that pitch was coming.
Lourdes Gurriel will stand in yet again, and he's looking for history now. We take you back to his last home run. This was his 4th of the ball game, and it needn't be said that 5 in a game has never been done before. Next will be the designated hitter, Clint Frazier. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-1 the count to Clint Frazier.
Ball.
2-1. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Into the second deck and gone.
Well, they're not there yet, but a solo homer to lead off the inning will do wonders for any team's confidence. We'll see if the next few batters can continue the comeback effort here. Just need to string some good at-bats together now.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. In for a strike. It's 1-1. One and 2 to DJ LeMahieu.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And he fouls this one off. Now this one's crushed. Left field line. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
No doubt if that one's fair or foul, everyone in the stadium could hear that loud doink. And that's music to a hitter's ears because that's a homer.
Into the box.
Now
Point.
First baseman.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Low, it's a ball.